And it turns out the God, he's a squirrel. Yeah, big old meaty one.
My pa, he wasn't a religious man to note. You couldn't grow it or kill it or eat it, and he just plain old didn't believe in it. That was it. And this one time, he had on up the old Sand Sabbath Hills, joined up with a couple Texas range buddies of his that hunt, you know. Pretty routine. He'd done it like 100 times before. Should have been a 3-day kill. But on the second day, well, it all went fucked. Somehow that night he managed to lose his buddies, and to top it off, the Comanches, they went and took the horses. So he was starving and he was delirious and crawled up into this motte, like the group of trees out there in the middle of nowhere, just sticking up in this ocean of scrub, and he found religion. At that moment, he told me he found God. And it turns out that God, he's a squirrel. Big old meaty one. I found God, he used to say, while sitting and basking in the glory and the sublimity of mercy. I shot and ate that son of a bitch.
I think we all got it under control. Won't get strung out. This rarely works. I'm living proof.
Know this. There's different types of users of junk. You got your rich, dilettante, square ass who dabbles every now and then and always has enough money to run off to the Riviera if he feels he's fucking around too close to the danger point. Street junkies hate these pricks, but they're always suckers, and their money makes them tolerable. Then you got your upper middle class, Westchester preppies. Same as the others, basically. What they're good for is opening their mommy and daddy's eyes to the social virus and putting pressure on the government to do something about it. Then there's us street kids. Start fucking around very young, 13 or so. Think we all got it under control. Won't get strung out. This rarely works. I'm living proof. But in the end, you just gotta see the junk as another 9-to-5 gig. The hours are just a bit more inclined to shadows.